Hey everybody. Well, this is a bit different. We're in the way backyard and it's 30 degrees, so we might as well start a fire and make some fish tacos, right? Yeah, let's go do it. Okay, get your blender out. We're just gonna play this by ear. I think we're gonna go with 4 green onions. Just rough chop them. You're throwing them in a blender, no big deal. Get some avocado oil, baby. Half a cup in there. Then we're gonna take the juice of 1 lime. Get the freshly squeezed into that blender. Take 5 garlic cloves. Just rough chop up a handful of cilantro. Chuck it in there. Take a half teaspoon of cayenne, half teaspoon of smoked paprika, and blend away. Yes, that's what we want. Put it in a 1-gallon freezer bag and make sure you get that rubber scraper up in there and get all that good stuff. There's that beautiful fresh walleye. And we're going to put all of our pieces of walleye into the bag and make sure it's all in there. Mix it around so that it all gets covered up on all the pieces, and then we're just going to set that in the fridge to chill for a couple hours. This actually chilled in our fridge for about 24 hours, so but you don't need to chill it that long. All right, time to make our hot sauce. We're going to take 1 whole jalapeno. You can use 2 or 3, however many you like, or any other peppers. Then you're just going to add a 1/4 cup of rice vinegar to the peppers. And now we're just taking 1 whole shallot, just chop it up in half and then quarter it, throw it into the blender. Take 2 garlic cloves, throw that into the blender, and then take 2 cups of fresh pineapple. And here we have some San Marzano style Italian crushed tomatoes, and we're put about 1/3 of a cup of those in there, and then we're gonna blend it up, get that all mixed in there, and then we're gonna take the juice of 1 lime, get it squeezed up in there, and we're gonna add another handful of cilantro, get that all mixed up in there. Yes, that is a beautiful sauce. Now what we're gonna do is put this on the stove, bring it to a boil, and then once you get it to a boil, get it stirred up and nice, and then let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Now we're just going to take some napa cabbage. We had some napa cabbage left over, so that's what we chose. And we're just going to chop this up into really tiny spots so that we could put that onto our taco. And there we go. Okay, we've had our fire going for about an hour now. We've got some nice hot coals under there. We threw on some oak and hickory lump charcoal in there just to add to some nice flavor to our walleye and get them smoking. So we're adding it to the swing grill. We'll put a link to one of those in the description below. That's a really cool little handy little device to have on your fire pit. You can just swing it around and cook your food. Get them flipped. When the coals are this hot, it doesn't take too long. So now we're just going to add 2 corn tortillas on top of the grill. And let's go ahead and pull our fish off. It is perfectly flaky white and done. Turn it around. See, there's the swing. How handy is that? So you're not burning yourself. That is beautiful, beautiful walleye. Now we're just going to take our hot sauce, put a little bit on each tortilla, and put a little bit of that napa cabbage for that crunch. Crunchy, crunchy. Let's put this beautiful walleye on top of that napa cabbage. Look at the color of it from that marinade. It's awesome. Now we're just going to put a little bit of cotija cheese onto this taco. Cotija cheese is quite salty, so you just want to add a little tiny bit. So we're just going to add some fresh cut cilantro on top of that. Then we're going to give it a juice of a lime. That's some fresh looking stuff. And there's our beautiful red hot sauce. Okay, there it is. The fish taco, walleye fish taco, Lake Erie walleye on the open fire. I mean, this is life, isn't it? Let's dig in. Wow. Fire's going crazy. So, we didn't put a dash of salt on any of this. Not on the fish, not on the sauce, not on the marinade, not on the hot sauce. Not anywhere. We never salted this anywhere. There's salt in the cotija cheese. That's a little bit of a salty cheese. That's why we just used just a little bit. But the freshness that you get from the lime and the avocado oil and the tomato, cilantro. These are some amazing flavors you've got to try. And this is just a corn tortilla. A lot of people have problems with corn. I particularly don't have problems with when it's ground into this kind of format. But man, I gotta tell you, you guys gotta try this. Whether you cook it on open fire or not, try the marinade, try the hot sauce. You can add 2 jalapenos, 3 jalapenos, habaneros, whatever you want to make it as spicy as you want. But just get out and cook and make something healthy for yourself, because this is delicious. As always, be generous in life and with your tacos. Wow.